The Bay Area's rock station, 107.7 The Bone.
Well, there it is, the Yardbirds version of Train Kept A-Rollin' here on 107.7 The Bones. Hey, Mom, I'm on the Bones. Steven Seaweed with Joe Perry and his new vocalist, Hagen. I heard that, I think I saw on your website, you found this guy, Hagen, on YouTube?
Well, actually, my wife did, yeah. She was, it was this whole record, I kind of wrote most of it during the election, and, you know, so CNN was going on in the background, and we were like, listening to Alex Jones, you know, give us the truth on the computer, and she was like rifling around trying to find some more stuff, and somehow Hagen's video popped up on the screen, and she listened to it for a second, and then she listened to it a few more times, and then she said, "Joe, you got to hear this guy," and you know, I listened, and I was blown away.
So Hagen, what happened when you got the call? Did Joe call you and you said, "Joe Perry, no, come on," and you hung up on him?
The first thing was an email from his wife Billy, and well, of course I have to say the first thing I thought was a joke, but I wrote back, and then another email came back, and the third one, and then I started thinking, wow, wait a minute, this is no joke. This is not someone like some friend of mine making this up. And yeah, I think probably like 2 days later or something, they called me. We spoke on the phone for quite some time. And I don't know, maybe 2 weeks later, I was sitting on the plane and to Boston.
So
here I am now.
you are German.
I'm German.
What sort of background do you have? Where'd you come from?
I'm from a small southern German town, and been a singer and a musician for 13 years now, mostly like local bands and stuff during the last years, and yeah, that's.
He's got plenty of time in front of audiences. You know, he's really, you know, he's paid his dues.
Well, we've got your new album, Joe Perry, Have Guitar, Will Travel. We're going to play in a sec here, but Train Kept A-Rollin' played it many times with Aerosmith, so let me ask you about the band. What is up nowadays with Aerosmith? Where are you guys at?
Well, we're playing tonight, this Oracle thing that's apparently taken over the whole city. They asked us to play at one of their events tonight.
Yeah, they closed the street down there.
Yeah, and so, you know, it's something we booked about a year ago. And we figured that Steven would probably be well enough to do it, so we kept it on the books. And
how is he doing?
Doing it. We'll find out tonight.
So,
you know.
Is this the first time you have talked to him or seen him in a while? Would be tonight's gig?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's been laying low and really trying to rest up, I think, and I guess it's a really weird fracture that he had in his shoulder, and they're still not sure if they're going to have to operate on it. It's anyway, that's what I've heard. So,
is your relationship with him okay nowadays?
Yeah, it's you know, it's the same as it was when I saw him in Sturgis.
Because some of the talk on the internet, of course, is a big kind of divide between you guys, and that he might have fallen off the wagon. All is that unfair? Or?
I think that people are always looking for something to talk about, and you know, Aerosmith's been around a long time. There's been a lot of times when we've had periods we've just, you know, not talked. I mean, you know, it's you got to do that to get some time away, you know, or else you kind of go crazy. I mean, and we've done both. So you know, he kind of asked to be left alone, and we kind of respected that.
Well, you guys tragically had to cancel that tour with ZZ Top.
Yeah.
One of your shows was going to be our big 10th anniversary show, our Bone Bash.
Well,
you got any plans to reschedule? Or
well, nobody's heart's broken more than mine, because we were jamming with. I mean, Billy Gibbons had been up on stage with us 3 times, and we'd only done about 12 gigs. Usually it takes a whole tour before we start jamming, you know.
Yep.
And that kind of thing. And the next thing was we were going to be probably sitting in with them, and it was just building up to be this just a fantastic tour. So it was really, I'm still feeling the shock of not being able to bring that show to town.
Well, we're still in if you want to do it again sometime.
We'll see. You just never know, you know. It's you know, I really wish I could say, but I just don't know.
Well, I see you have some ZZ Top on your list here, but we're going to play a track off of Have Guitar Will Travel. Hey, by the way, great artwork on this. Who did this? This is fabulous.
That's the, speaking of ZZ Top, the guy that was the drummer's drum tech for years and years and years, was also an airbrush artist. And he's the one that did the artwork on my Billy guitar, the guitar that I have with my wife painted on it. I sent him a picture and the guitar, and he painted that. And then he sent me that painting, which is about about 6 feet across.
Wow!
As a present, kind of thing. And when we saw that, we said that's got to be the album cover.
So track 9, Scare the Cat. What about that?
Well, that was one it really doesn't have anything to do with the cats or being scared or anything like that. But when we were recording that or getting ready to record it, we were like getting the amps up and getting everything ready to go. The cat was just getting comfortable with getting down in the studio and kind of hanging around. He was actually sitting on the amp, and it was nice and warm, and I hit one chord, and we didn't see the cat in the studio for 3 days. After that, he just lit out of there. So we called the song "Scare the Cat."
Now, this is your own personal Perry cat from your household?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
His name's Icon.
Icon. Oh, I like that. What kind of cat is he?
He's a Maine Coon. He's
Nice.
He's about 22 pounds. He's bigger than we have a dog that's about half his size, actually.
Well, let's listen to it. Here it is. Scare the Cat. Joe Perry on the Bone.
107.7 The Bone.
Streaming online at 1077thebone.com.